Hey, so reasons people fail at weight loss. The biggest thing that I see, there's two problems actually. The first thing is that we are living in an environment where there is so much food around, there's so much drink, there's so much temptation. We're all really busy, and it's so difficult to know what you're doing day to day if you don't have any kind of plan or you don't have any knowledge around what you're eating day to day. There's so many hidden calories in foods. There is like portion sizes are way bigger than we think they are. Restaurant food, they're crammed with calories. It's really difficult to know unless you spend some time actually tracking your nutrition. It's incredibly difficult to know what's going on and what you're taking in. And there's been millions of studies that have shown that we all eat more than we think we do. It's really difficult to know unless you're tracking. And even when people track, they track inaccurately most of the time. So tracking something is helpful. Just learning more about nutrition, looking at packets, looking at portion sizes, looking up restaurant menus in advance, because often they will have the calories listed on their website somewhere sometimes. Those kind of things will help you enormously just to educate yourself and understand more about what you're having. And then the other massive problem is mindset. It's just thinking that you have to be perfect, thinking that you have to get weight loss every single week and you have to do it right and you have to cut out your favorite foods and go low carb or keto or vegan or gluten free or anything like that. We go to the extreme and we try and get quick results because we want it to happen fast, and that's natural. But that's not the way to make sustainable progress and lose that weight and keep it off. It just doesn't work like that. So, making small changes, looking at the easiest things you can change that are going to be manageable for you, they're going to feel sustainable, they're going to be something that you can make part of your lifestyle. That is really, really key. And small changes add up to make a big difference. If you keep building on those and adding more in, that will make such a huge, huge impact in the long run. Way more than going like jumping in at the deep end, cutting everything out, trying to do everything at once. You've done that before and you know that it's just not something we can sustain in this crazy busy world. You need to make it as easy and simple as possible. So that's going to come from making a plan for your day, a realistic food plan for your day, looking at what you're going to actually eat. It doesn't have to be perfect, but having that awareness of it in the first place is massive. And then you can look at maybe smaller portions, maybe swapping out a handful of carbohydrates in your evening meal for some extra vegetables, or just checking that your oils are kind of the right amount, or looking at maybe the drinks you have in a coffee shop and just changing those, or being more aware of your whole week and realizing that snacking is creeping in a little bit so you can take that out today. Those kind of things will make a huge difference. But the mindset of it as well, going back to that, thinking in terms of you can do this. It's going to take time, so you don't have to expect progress every week, but you do have to tell yourself good, positive thoughts. Your brain will automatically go to comparison, it will go to judging you, it will tell you you're not good enough, you're not making fast enough progress. It will tell you it's too hard. It will tell you that it's not fair because everyone else is eating and drinking all the stuff that you want to be eating and drinking. It will tell you a load of crap that tries to stop you from making progress, because change is difficult and it's uncertain, and our brain just loves to feel happy and settled and certain, and it knows it gets that happiness from all the lovely tasty foods and drink that we enjoy. And you can still have those in moderation, but we need to push out of that comfort zone and start to sit with those feelings. When you get discomfort, sit with that for a while and know that you've got a goal, and that goal, when you reach that, the feeling you get from that is going to be 10 times better than the feeling you get in the moment of indulging in whatever it is your brain is trying to get you to indulge in. So, positive mindset, massive. Making a plan, massive. If you notice negative thoughts, change them. You can change them. You don't have to believe everything that you think. Choose a better thought. Choose something that empowers and inspires you, and just keep challenging yourself daily and keep encouraging yourself daily, and see how far you get by doing that. If you need any help with that, just let me know. I'll speak to you soon.